GlossTalkRadio.
Yes, sir.
Nodulate the boss.
You already know what it's
Alicia
building.
Smokes. So for today's show, Nodulate.
I heard we have a pretty good lined up show for today.
Yeah, I think this is something all the fellas want to know. Why do women cheat?
I guess they're not getting that that proper loving at home. I guess.
Why do women cheat? I think because we good at it.
Yeah, most of us are.
You think so? I was actually reading something. I was reading something today, and in the article it said most women cheat to fill emotional void. That's why most women cheat, and they don't know it. So, that's why they go and they have sex with, different guys. Or me personally, I think women cheat because you have to. Like, that's the only time a female cheats is when she has to.
I mean, not so more because she has to. Because she wants to, pretty much. Because I feel like if you have to, then you shouldn't be with that person anyway. But maybe if
But
because if you really wanted to work it out, you sit down and talk, it can happen. But I mean, I feel like as you want to, because you get to that point where you no longer want to have that emotional distress because of the lack of what you're getting at home or from whoever you're supposed to be getting it from. And you just came to that point that you feel like you have to seek it from elsewhere.
hold on, I can't hear. Hello.
Yeah. Well, mine's just a little low too.
Can you hear?
Mine's a little low. I can hear you though loud.
You can hear me in your speakers?
Yeah.
I can't hear her. Well, me personally, like I said, I think, females cheat because they have to, meaning maybe her man ain't bringing in the money, so she gotta go get with this dude to get some money. Or she love her husband, but he's a 1 minute man.
We don't like those. We don't like those.
So you don't want to just, leave him because he can't hang, but
I mean, then I feel like why be with him? Then
Because
it's like a tip for tat game. Honestly speaking, we see. First of all, we confused because
I can't hear it.
we want the guy that we want, but he might not be perfect to the point where. Don't thumbs up because I'm not on
you
the
need a
fellas
mic.
side.
You need a mic. Where's your mic at? Here, pass him this
I'm not
mic.
on the fella side because I go hard for my ladies, but the truth is the truth. But it goes both ways. We want that person that we want, and it's like we want them in this whole package that we're looking for, and they're not that package. So we feel like, okay, well, he might have this, but he lacking in that, so let me find it somewhere else. And I feel like, how could you have?
But you can't base the whole relationship on sex. So if I'm with the person because of who he is, but he just can't please me in that way, I'm gonna leave him. No, I'm gonna make it work. I'm just gonna find.
But that's very that's a cat and chase game because it's like, and then when they do it to us,
but I'm horny.
You don't like it.
But I'm horny.
All right, but okay, so you mean to tell me to cheat on your man is right?
To get ahead. No. The hoes be winning. Tell me the hoes don't be winning. The hoes be winning.
I mean, shout out to the hoes. Trying to know everything, I guess.
Well,
I don't know.
According to this article, not to me, according to this article, I forget the name. I should have wrote down the name. But according to the article, it's not really because of the sex. It's not really because we're missing some type of emotional whatever connection, with the partner, as to we blame other things like, we not getting enough sex, we're not getting enough attention. We blame other things as to why. But
I don't know. But what do you think about guys that get intimidated by females that have everything going for them, and and they feel like they don't have that control. Yeah,
independent.
Yeah, they can't do, so they stoop to like the not the lower class females, but females that's insecure with they self. Like, what do you think about guys?
It's
like
about control. I think it's about control. What's the chat room saying? I think it's about control. I think men who have to deal with, a female that's not on their level or above is because they are not real men. They can't handle it. They are little boys.
Yes.
They cannot handle the pressure of being under a female.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Wow, what you think?
I mean, I think the same. I feel like I wouldn't want a man like that. I want a man that could yoke me up and tell me to shut the hell up. Like, I need a guy that I could feel like.
But would you respect him if you made more money than him? Would you still respect him and give him that respect?
Because you know what I'm saying. So money is not everything. If he might not have money and I'm bringing it in, but if he could hold me down, other
hold
places,
you down how?
Like. Definitely in bed. It's not all about that, but make sure that everything is right. Still give me that comfort that I'm looking for. It's not about money. It's because at the end of the day, my money should be his money. His should be mine. Well, whatever little money he do make. But
honestly,
I'm being honest. I'm
now this
honest.
is Gloss Talk. Honestly, if I'm bringing home, right? I'm bringing home the bacon, all the money, right? Okay. And this fool had the nerve to tell me about something. I'm like, nigga, I paid the rent. Nigga, I paid the.
It's not like that. It's not like, because it goes.
You don't have the right to speak.
The other way.
That's like a bump.
See, first mistake is never throw things in people's face.
It's not about that.
It's sometimes you need to just like shut up. Like when two people argue, most of the time when a female trying to, I guess, embarrass the guy in public, and the guy just walk away. Because he don't want to, deal with that. He just walk away, and then what she might do, might throw something or still curse him out, whatever, and he's walking away. And then if she get punched in the eyes, like, you had that coming. Like, he was trying to leave you, get off me, leave me alone. And I seen that in many clubs. And, oh, my gosh, in many clubs, they had to actually literally get the girl off the guy. He's trying to go, trying not to get arrested or nothing, and she might get punched or whatever. And
because she ain't fall back?
Exactly.
Maybe she got more money than him.
I mean, I'm
playing. But honestly, come on.
I mean, that's the way the world,
honestly,
has it.
Like, I want to watch Basketball Wives. He wants to watch the game, and I'm gonna say, who paid the cable bill?
No, but it shouldn't be. It should not. Then you gotta ask yourself, why are you with that person? You know what I mean? Then that's not the person that you suppose that you.
It's about respect, though. Honestly, can you respect someone if you make them more? If you take care of the household, right?
Why with them? Why you with them?
It's like you're a baby. It's like a kid. You know what I'm saying? You take care of the household.
Don't be with them. Then don't be with them, because it's like, apparently
but
you
people
there
do.
for a reason.
I'm not saying me personally.
No, I know that, but I'm saying apparently apparently you there for a reason. Whether you there because you love that person, but if you genuinely love that person, you're not gonna see that person for their flaws. And let me tell you, it's a difference. It's a difference between a deadbeat dude and a dude that, you know what I mean, trying to get themselves together, may not have it right now, but once upon a time he was holding you down, and
he might be an entrepreneur.
But I feel like too many people lean on that crutch, like leans on that. Like, I'm trying. You know what I'm trying to do? Well, do it.
But that's where you come in, not to downgrade him, but to help him and to make sure that he does it.
Just like that movie, the scenario you basically saying, just like the Tyler Perry movie when they was married, and she was had her beauty shop and everything, but he's like, when he was in sports, and he was holding her down, and then that's vice versa. He had his baby mom, 2 kids.
Why do we get married?
Yes,
why do we get married?
So basically, what you just saying is that movie right there. That movie right there. That what they had, and actually they got a TV show coming out now with her and him. Yes,
I can't wait to see it. That's my
yes, they got a TV show coming out now. So it's probably an extension of that right there. Basically, what's going on in America right now.
I mean, people say one thing and and do another, especially females. Like, we say we want a guy to support us and be there and do all of this, but once you get this and he's not making maybe what you're making, you're not gonna respect him. I seen it happen. You talk to him like he's nothing, and come on.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a counselor to a lot of females. No, I'm serious. I speak to a lot of
But it's the truth.
I speak
You
to a
say
lot of
one thing
females
and you do another.
all over.
Keep it real, ladies.
And they always ask me why I don't have a girlfriend and what's wrong with New York women. I'm like,
because I know that's why I'm.
You don't have a girlfriend?
Nah, I speak to girls overseas. I speak to girls over in the West Coast, and like all